Fun to follow you. Today I'll be making a white bread using a bread maker. So you have 1.5 cup of lukewarm water. For oil, I'll be using 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'll be using crystal pure sunflower oil. 1, 2. 2 tablespoons sugar. This is a 2-pound bread. I'm following the Noxxa bread maker recipe. 1 tablespoon of milk powder, 2 tablespoons of milk powder. For flour, you need about 4 cups, which is about 480 grams of flour. This is 1 cup, but it's not level, so use a butter knife, just level it. You shouldn't be packed, just level like that. Okay, use a knife, just run through, level like that. Do not pack it, right? So this is 1 cup. This is slightly below 2 cups. Some of the flour has dropped onto the plate. And you need about 1.5 teaspoon of active dry yeast. This is half. This is 1. For the salt, I will put it towards the end of the bread loaf container. Is because I don't want it to kill the yeast. Push the yeast to one side. I'm using very fine salt, so I'm going to use slightly less than 2 teaspoons. Half. This is half teaspoon I'm using, right? So I'm using 1, 1.5, slightly below 2, probably like 1 3/4. This is a Noxxa bread maker. We go to bread. Use program number 2. You are given a choice of 1, which is light bread, that means slightly brown. Medium is medium brown, and then you have a dark, means it's quite dark brown. There is program number 3. So you choose the program that states medium bread or light bread. I wouldn't recommend you go to dark bread, because that one, the crust is very hard. So press that and then press start. So let the bread maker do the work. It will be mixing your dough, kneading it, proving it, and baking it. Then you will come back in about 3 hours and 10 minutes. It's indicated here. 3 hours and 10 minutes. Your loaf of bread is done. The kitchen will be smelling so fresh of bread smell. We'll come back in 3 hours time. Oh, by the way, I'm not advertising for Noxxa or any bread maker, but I'm just trying to show you how to make homemade bread easily by using a bread maker. Now it's ready. This is a medium brown bread. See how nicely it has cooked from kneading to finishing. Bread maker actually did a pretty good job. Everything is very hot. so be careful. We're gonna loosen the side using a spatula like this. We try not to use the stainless steel blade because it will scratch. This loaf tin is coated with a non-stick layer of material. So if you use those metal blade, then it will spoil the tin. At the back, you notice there's this like a screw thing. You just have to turn it a few turns. It's very hot, so you just give it a few turns. Overturn the loaf tin. Give it a few shakes. It should be able to come out. The beautiful bread. Let it cool a while before I cut and show you the inside. This bread has been cooling for half an hour, so I'm gonna cut it up using a serrated bread knife. Slightly warm. Still very soft. See the texture of the bread? It's very nice. So let's taste it. Just cut a piece. It goes very well with scrambled eggs. Cut some greens like cucumber, and we eat it like that. If you're lazy to cook, that could be our lunch. So let me have a bite. Very soft, chewy, just the right taste, not sweet, slight tinge of saltiness. A very good bread indeed. Because this is a homemade bread, no preservative, nothing. It's best after slicing it out, we keep in an airtight container. It can keep for about 3 days. At most it's 4 days. It can't go beyond 5 days because it will become moldy unless you keep in the fridge. And any leftover makes very good bread pudding. So don't throw your bread away because this bread is not cheap. Homemade bread are not cheap. I hope you enjoy watching my video, and if you do, please like, share, comment. Most importantly, please subscribe to my channel to help me build my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very happy New Year. Happy baking. Bye. Fun to follow you.